Hey everyone, got this Shellback Tactical. So this is the 2.0, there's a 1.0 and there's a 3.0. The 3.0 has a laser cut molly and it has a cummerbund that has a quick detach, so you don't have to get this open to get the cummerbund open and then to put it on. You can take it off easily, more quickly. I picked the 2.0. I was running a Condor. I don't even know which one this is, but it was like $40 or $50 and I was never happy with it. Primarily the issue I was getting with longer wear is my shoulders would start to burn, and I'd have to move it around and adjust it, and that's partially because that shoulder padding that the Condor came with is pretty limited. I just was never happy with it. I mean, it's a cheap entry piece of gear. So first thing I got, Shellback sells these shoulder pads. They come in a nice bag from Shellback, so that was part of my order. They're ultimate shoulder pads. They only had Ranger green. When I ordered, they didn't have them in black, but on this Condor I decided that I'll try out their pads and maybe I'll just keep it as like a chest rig or something. It's just very basic. It's not very comfortable. This fabric is so-so. Some of the stitching is not that great. So there's a couple different ones I was comparing to, and I decided to go with the Shellback. I was looking for comfort. This is not like a minimalist. This has significant padding. So here's the cummerbund. So this is the front. And then it's got these loops so you can ease of access. You'll know where to pull these. So the cummerbund, the two pieces, they're just Velcro. Now one thing is I am a small, medium size, and the cummerbund I almost have to crank it 100%. So I contacted them to see if there's a smaller size in the cummerbund because I'm getting this sort of like overlap, which is not a problem, but I do lose some storage space in the cummerbund itself. So it actually has, one cool thing about this Banshee 2.0 is it has space for 3 mags, these like taco style retention, or you could put radio or any other part of your kit or gear. But I'm not able to use, if I pull this, strap it down, I'm not able to get access to the front two, and then this back one is a little bit of a reach. So I just put 1 mag on each side. That's the access to the cummerbund, and some nice touches. For example, I got this in multicam. My other one was in black. I just figured multicam it's a cool pattern, and it's got the most versatility versus black or like desert tan. But some nice touches. I mean, all the different little pieces are in multicam, and this clip system, the straps are in multicam. Pretty nice. You can remove this clip system. It's got this option here where it's got these 2 straps on the side of the front. You can take all that off. It's serviceable, changeable. It has a top admin pouch. Not giant, but I mean, you can get stuff in there, paperwork. It's got really nice, comes with shoulder pads, and it has really nice padding. Like the actual fabric is a lot better than the Condor. I know it's not fair to compare it to Condor, but I mean, there's a lot of guys will buy entry-level stuff like I did and then upgrade from there. So the padding, it's got much more significant padding behind this mesh. I mean, look at this on the inside. They even put multicam, and it comes with the Banshee comes with its own shoulder pads, so you don't need to order the separate pads they have. And these shoulder pads are really good. There's one thing about them, which is the strap on the top for the shoulder. See this strap here, and there's a clip inside here that you can also open up and detach. But one thing is that these shoulder pads will move around a little bit. So what I found is I crank the shoulders down pretty hard, but to get this, to open these up and to get the Velcro a little bit tighter than it comes from the factory, and you'll notice that there's a little less tendency for this to flip around, and it's much more comfortable than the Condor. I have some level 4 plates. The other cool thing it has is, so it's got 2 pockets here, and this is the back. It has a Velcro for the carry handle. So another thing that I ordered is this Source hydration kit. It's a reservoir that is designed for ballistic vest integration, so you don't have to put a whole, you know, hydration pack on the back. You can actually get the hydration pack in here. It's limited, I think it's limited to 2 liters when it's inside of here. But a couple cool things about this, it has this UTA, so you can fill, it's a universal adapter, so you can fill from a water bottle, or from, it says you can also fill from a hose. And from a bottle it fills at 1.5 liters per minute, and from a tap 2 liters per minute. It has a low profile reservoir, so normally the reservoirs kind of bulge. This is more of a uniform shape, so it'll hold more than a regular one in your plate carrier. It's made in Israel. Here's the bladder. It says it's a 3-liter bladder. So I mean, you could use this with other gear. It's specifically designed to be used with a plate carrier. It's a little bit wider. Camelback and those types of companies. It has a little reinforced ridging. It has these clips, spring-loaded clips to get the hose in. So that's kind of nice touch too. But I got this from Shellback. They sell this. And I think if you subscribe to Shellback's customer list, then you can get 10% off everything for your first purchase. They got a bunch of different styles. I settled on something that I wanted comfort. I mean, if you're law enforcement, military, you're wearing this stuff all day, security, you're gonna want something comfortable if visibility is not really concerned. Some other stuff I got from Shellback, again, they didn't have some of the stuff in multicam. This is just their 2 magazine carrier, and it works with Velcro. So I threw that on there. Dual pistol mag in multicam. This is Molly with buttons, and then just a general admin pouch type thing, utility pouch, multicam, and it has these flap style Molly inserts. And I mean, I just threw this a TQ in here. The last thing that I got from Shellback, looking on the website, they have some other optional gear that works with these plate carriers, but this is called a flap sack, and it's kind of like a sack that flaps. It goes inside where the cummerbund goes, and you get more. This is like a laser cut Molly. It's a nice piece. I think this was like $30 or $40 before the discount by itself. They give free shipping if you order more than $100. But it's just another like general utility. You can put magazines, med kit, and then the other cool thing with this is you can get an armor upfit, level 3A insert. It was a little wiggly to get it in there, so I don't want to pull it out, but you can cover the family jewels with at least level 3A, which is better than level 0, I will tell you that. And it's not that heavy. It's soft armor, so this is like a pound and a half. Deciding between the Elite 2.0 and 3.0, I know for some operators and law enforcement, you may need something that you absolutely every second is critical. So you may have to get the quick detach system, but this system, I mean, assuming that you had an edition that I did, I mean, that was like 15 seconds. So you'll see here the mag, I mean, it's pretty easy to get to. The back one's a little bit tougher. It's still doable, but pretty easy to get to. This flap sack, cover your crown jewels. The utility pouch, you can run that. Pistol mags, and then they also give you a nice patch-a-rooney. You know, you can keep some extra rifle mags. So taking it off, normally this flap sack would be underneath, but I just unclip one side, The armor compartment, I really like it. I know there's a lot of options. One of the other ones I was looking at was Agilite K5 and K19. Those are nice too. Shellback is made in the United States. The Condors are not, so that's kind of a nice reason to not get a Condor or upgrade to a Shellback. I know there are a lot of options. I really am happy with this. So far, it's been great. I mean, I haven't used it a ton, but this is another option. I'll put a link to their website. If you guys have questions or want to know any specs or anything, please let me know. Otherwise, happy hunting, looking for these. Thanks everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe.